Hello Nintendo fans, my name is Mario Master. How we doing today? I almost forgot my intro. So, what are we talking about today? Pokemon! The most successful game ever to be made, essentially. Other than, Minecraft. It has to be one of the most successful card games to ever exist, really. And I absolutely love Pokemon. Why, though? Why do I love Pokemon? Why? Well, for that, we kind of have to go back a long time ago. Now, to be fair, Pokemon was invented way before my time. In the magical year of 1992 or something like that. Here's the actual date right here. Why do I like Pokemon? Well, once again, Pokemon was invented way before my time, and there are some cards that exist that no longer exist that are worth hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, like the one Logan Paul bought for some ridiculous amount of money, which is a rare variant of a trainer card with Pikachu on it that he bought for like somewhere upwards of $1 million to $2 million to $4 million. I really don't remember. He's the actual price up right now. Now, Pokemon has so many games. Was the first game I played? I actually don't know. Now, I do remember I had this game on my Nintendo DS that was a weird story Pokemon game. And I don't really remember what it was about, but I remember playing a lot of it. But what I don't remember is finishing it. Because every time I played the game, my progress would restart, and then I would have to start all over again, so I never got to the end of the game. But I feel like I got close, and I cannot tell you what the name of that game was for the life of me. But it was like a story Pokemon game. It was super fun, but I cannot tell you the name of it. If I find it, here is the title to that game, and I'm probably going to get some nostalgia when I do look it up. But that was my very first Pokemon interaction, majorly. Like, at least in the game series. I really didn't get into the major game series until Sword and Shield came out. Which is sad, because I do like the other games, and I did eventually play them. But, what are you gonna do when you don't have emulators or anything like that, like other YouTubers do, and actual, good PCs and everything like that? Well, I have played Sword and Shield and Brilliant Diamond. I haven't played Brilliant Diamond all the way through. Whatever, I'm ranting. Anywho. I really didn't get into the card aspect of it until I want to say I started watching the anime. At least it was at this point where I didn't really where I still liked Ash. I still liked Pikachu, like any basic person in the world liked Pikachu, with being, just getting into the games and the card aspect of Pokemon. Pikachu was my favorite, That is no longer the case, because, Pikachu sucks in games and in card form. But that's a story for another day. I still liked Ash, I still extensively watched the anime. And I really did like, I liked the anime. I liked watching, I was one of those kids who would wake up every, whenever they released a new episode, who would wake up just to go watch the new Pokemon episode. I was that kid. I I would watch all the reruns and everything like that. I would watch the whole series, but eventually I did walk away from it. Because I no longer liked Ash, because Ash is an idiot in the series. And he never evolves Pikachu for some fucking reason. But anywho, besides the point, I got into the card aspect of it, I think during, 2016-ish, maybe 2015-ish. I started getting into the card aspect of Pokemon, and that's when my journey really started into how I like Pokemon now. You know, it's really good. I love Pokemon. I've loved Pokemon for a long time now, and my love for it has run really deep, you know? I don't know, I just really love it. Just something about it, because people think it's complicated, and it's because I remember when I was in, at least in elementary and middle school, that if you were caught with Pokemon, you would be in trouble, Like, your Pokemon wouldn't be taken away, but you would get in trouble. Because to everyone, Pokemon was just another silly card game that everyone played, like Magic. Pokemon's biggest competitor, But that wasn't the case. There's a lot of math, there's a lot of strategy, there's a lot of, really, those only two things. There's a lot of math and strategy and major luck that goes into Pokemon, and especially Pokemon tournaments, and knowledge of the games, and knowledge of the cards, everything like that. Now, I play a very simple way. I actually have two Pokemon down here that I'm going to pick up. So, how you're supposed to play. So, this is a Yveltal. So, you have a... How do I explain this? So, you have a deck, you have a hand, you have another thing that I can't remember the name of. And you have, like, two other decks. I can't remember. God, it's been so long. So, like, how you really play is, like, I choose, friggin' Yveltal, right? And then you can't do anything until you get at least 2 or 3 dark energies. And then you either do that or that. And that's how much damage you do. And then you take away all the energies. And you gotta use them again. Then, there's evolving. So, to get this guy, you gotta evolve, friggin' all of the other evolutionary lines. It's confusing, even for me, and I've been playing Pokemon for a very long time. But how I play it is, each person has a deck. You just pull, you set it down, and you do as much damage as possible until that Pokemon dies, and then you just draw the next card. That is the simplest way I've ever learned how to play Pokemon. I have never learned how to play the legit way. Someone taught me a very long time ago, and I could not tell you how to do it, even if someone still told me today. It's confusing, and I don't like it. But I play the simple way, so it really doesn't matter. And so do my friend Camden. So does my friend Camden. He plays the simple way, and sometimes we will get our 2 most powerful decks and just duke it out. But he hasn't beat me yet, mostly because my deck is OP, and I have a lot of Pokemon in it. Even if we even out the decks, I still win. My deck is OP. Speaking of, this is my what I like to call the legendary deck. Someday, if I haven't done it already, I will go through this entire case of Pokemon. There's several coins in here, and there's just several everything. Now, how long have I been collecting? I couldn't even begin to tell you. Years and years. I've been collecting for frickin' years. Now, why? 'Cause I like the series, obviously. I did step away from Pokemon for, I want to say, at least a year or two, and I just stopped, collecting, and I've gotten back into it, and I've had a joyous time, because I forgot how fun it is to collect and hope that you get something good, and every aspect of Pokemon I forgot that I'm now, revisiting, and I love it. Now, for the people who watch my Elite Trainer Box openings, hopefully I am getting one soon, and I will do another opening, because as you guys may know, I love opening those. I actually have 2 of the 3 boxes. I've done 3 of them so far. And I got rid of one of the boxes, which I wish I didn't do. But, I'm getting a Arceus box, so hopefully that will be good and I'll get something good. And, yeah, that's really the story of... That's not really how I like Pokemon. I just got into it and, I've grown into it, and I just really like the games. I was a little stupid. I gave up a Dragonite EX once. It was a pretty good trade, though. I don't think it was a Dragonite EX. Maybe it was. I cannot remember. It was a Dragonite for a Mewtwo. And it was a pretty good trade back then. That was a really good trade. Currently, my friend Camden has a Gengar and a Mewtwo EX that are mine. And I have a couple Pokemon that are his. Welcome to Pokemon. There's trading, there's everything. That's how you get good Pokemon, is usually you go to people who have better Pokemon and you trade your good Pokemon for their good Pokemon. It's a nice little... It gets wrapped in a nice little ball. Now, I don't like to buy individual Pokemon cards, like, for example, if I saw this Inteleon just out, so there's a collector store, Main Collectibles is what it's called, in Portland, in the mall, and they have like a small case, a good sized case actually, of Pokemon in it, and it's just one card, but you know what you're getting, and I don't like doing that, because I feel like it takes out the fun of actually, unboxing and getting Pokemon. All of these are from opening. Just opening. And I've gotten pretty lucky. What I also don't like are certain boxes. I can't remember what they're called. If I find a picture, I'll put it up. Are those, and they tell you what's in it, and I don't like that either, because once again, I just feel like it's cheating. But yeah, I like unboxing and everything like that. I just love doing that because that is the fun part. Just buying cards, I feel like, is cheating and just isn't fun. But, anywho, what you should take away from this is I love Pokemon, and I will never stop playing Pokemon until the day I die. Number 2, thank you everybody so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, don't forget to check out my Twitter, Discord, Cash App, all linked in the description below. Twitter is where you can show me some of your fan art or anything like that. You want to do some like art for 200 subscribers, or when I eventually reach 300, I would love to see it. So DM me on Twitter and or message me on Discord and send me the photo, and it might come up in a community post on my YouTube channel, and or it might become my profile picture. You never know. And the Discord is really just meant for memes mostly, and I would love to see some memes get posted on there. Yeah, this is going to be one of the first heavily edited videos, because my friend Dylan said in my previous video when I was ripping into some actors that I should have done a little bit more work into my videos. So I'm going to be doing that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video that I hopefully am going to be heavily editing, which I'm going to be doing right after. So, once again, thank you everybody so much for watching. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to check out my Twitter, Discord, and Cash App, all linked in the description below. And that's it. Peace!